In 2018, millions of animals' lives were spared as major companies, universities, and even countries did away with cruel experimentation.
They're shining a light on what these extremely powerful and profitable corporations are doing.
San Francisco is now the first major U.S. city to ban the sale of new fur products.
Now Los Angeles is the largest city in the country to do it.
Thanks to PETA, one of the biggest fashion companies is going fur-free.
Burberry, Gucci, Versace are 100% fur-free.
H&M, Zara, Topshop, and Gap all say they will stop using mohair wool following a report from PETA.
Kroger is suspending its ties with a controversial egg supplier after a PETA investigation.
Disturbing video from inside egg farm raising serious concerns about animal cruelty.
For years, Jack Daniels has sponsored the annual Iditarod race, but now they're going to be cutting ties.
Wild animal acts are officially a thing of the past here in Hawaii.
Kelly Miller Circus has confirmed there will be no exotic animal acts in the circus moving forward.
Nosey the elephant, the animal at the center of mistreatment allegations, now belongs to the county.
We need organizations like PETA and people who will fight for animals.
For more than 10 years, Ben and Bogey lived in these tiny cages. Ben bears the scars from severe lesions covering his face. Bogey spent much of her time pacing, a psychological condition caused by severe distress and confinement.
2 North Carolina residents filed the suit representing the court by PETA. The bears will now live in a wildlife sanctuary out in Colorado.
PETA managed to get the company that makes these animal crackers to change the packaging.
I think it's important to show animals that are treated the right way.
We're here today to demand that this cruel circus stop using our songs.
Actress Angelica Houston donated all of her old furs to PETA.
My name is Carly. I'm here today as an ambassador for all cows.
People have found, when students are kinder to animals, they're kinder to each other.
Seeing it from an animal's perspective really gave me something to think about.
I think it's extremely important, especially if you have a platform or you have an opportunity to express what you believe in.
What inspired me to do this campaign with PETA is because I freaking love animals.
If you're not okay with putting animals through these tests, then maybe you should only be buying cosmetics that are truly cruelty-free.
It's not the moment to be silent.
Slaughter and justice cannot dwell together.
I think we have to go naked, go bald.
10 years ago, we could have never imagined having the resources and support to be able to put up such a massive ad campaign.
2 new PETA billboards in Columbus are encouraging restaurant goers to see fish as, quote, individuals.
PETA's latest ad campaign is also above the Silver Moon 2. Owner Nick Lentis very upset about the new addition.
It's not nice.
Saying his customers dropped off Thursday.
For 4 hours? Dead. Everybody, they come outside, they look the sign, they live.
Save water, go vegan. That is the message PETA's trying to convey by showering, yes, showering on the streets in downtown Houston.
This definitely catches some eyes, definitely gets some attention.
Crews showed up at his campaign event at a Texas barbecue joint over the weekend where PETA members were handing out barbecue tofu samples in a form of a protest.
Compare what we're showing you, which might have a bit of gimmickry or be amusing or shocking, to what's actually happening that we're trying to get your attention to because we want to stop. And that's the serious business.
PETA has exposed cruelty in PetSmart's supply chain again and again.
3 people are now facing animal cruelty charges following the raid of a PetSmart.
PETA visited restaurants in Toronto that mutilate and serve live octopuses.
After PETA helped expose how badgers suffer for brushes made from their hair, countless companies agreed to stop carrying these products immediately.
PETA activists rushed the field protesting Texas A&M's use of golden retrievers.
I'm Casey Affleck, and I'm joining PETA in the fight against cruel experiments that condemn sweet and trusting dogs to a lifetime of pain and misery.
Hemopet warehouses approximately 200 greyhounds discarded by the racing industry, locked in crates so small that they could barely turn around or even stand up or stretch.
What these activists are doing is really journalism. They're going and filming inside of these facilities in order to make the world see what actually goes on inside of them.
What's very important in treating your dog like your best friend is letting them live inside with you.
Receiver Devin Funchess is the star of a new PETA ad that stresses not leaving your pets outside.
Dogs left in hot cars
have no way out.
The best advice I can give everyone is to get their animals spayed and neutered. After all, it's the law.
We spayed or neutered nearly 12,000 animals in 2018, provided more than 280 dog houses to protect dogs outside, and responded to nearly 17,000 calls for assistance.
Rescue teams moving dogs and chickens to safety after they got trapped by floodwaters.
This is just some of the work PETA is doing right now to help these animals.
These are volunteers, people who volunteer their time to come out here to these flooded houses and save these animals.